Here's another amazing trade of stuff that I've been getting in this week. And let's see. So many things. Let's go ahead and start off with a simple BCBM from The Freaks of Pokemon. Kind of like that name. Oh, and there is a note. Here, Computer 3, Hey Computer 3, NCSU. Here is the money for the figures, the FOP. So, yep, there's the money. He bought some of the figures that came in all those ability starting Pokemon tins that I opened up, a week and a half ago or so. So, pretty cool to make a little bit of money back from those tins. And glad that someone else can enjoy the figures, because, yeah, they're not something that I really have the space to enjoy and show off. So let's see. Let's do... Oh, there's so much stuff. Pokemon Project HQ. I'm sorry, Project Pokemon HQ. I always get his name wrong. Says, hey Kat, I'm glad we can work out another trade. You always help my deck so much. Take a look at my raffle, please. It says your friend, Project Pokemon HQ, or Kevin. So there's the money from the sale. And he also sent some, oh, actually, this is a two-part trade. I forgot, okay, so the money and these extras are the first part of the trade, sent in a Celebi sleeve, which is pretty cool. He sent and I'll actually have to check and see if I have this one or not. From World Champs deck, this one is 2007, a Flygon EX. It's pretty cool. And then some deck cards, Metal Energy and 2 Sages Training. So really cool there. Then we also worked out a trade, another trade that actually came in, I think because of Veterans Day, the mail was a bit off. So the first one actually came really late, and the second one I think actually came a bit early. So yeah, second trade was pretty simple. Magnezone Prime. This is up for trade. Or sale, obviously. Yeah, this was pretty much just to help him out with some stuff he was looking for, and I figured Magnezone, it's still a very playable card, really good draw engine, so I hope that this will be pretty easy to trade for something that I need, or you know, sell it for some extra cash. Let's see. This is, actually, I think I might be able to get everything else into this last video. So that's 2 traders right there. Let's go on to this one. This is from one of the coolest guys I know, TheNubilicious, also known as Nui. He's a really cool guy from Hawaii. Met him at Pokemon Nationals last year. And yeah, just really awesome guy. So, the note says, hey Kat, thanks for pre-ordering me stuff in exchange for the tropical beach. Hope everything up there in North Carolina is going good. Tell John I said hi. So, John, or AceBlade258, you say you watch my vids, so here we go. Nubilicious says hi. So, this is, actually, I guess I would consider this a BCBM that I did from him, which is even more rare. I really don't trade or buy things from other YouTubers that often, but Nui is pretty cool, so yeah, he gets a little special treatment there, and yeah, I actually pre-ordered some stuff from him from Troll and Toad, so that's why I kind of figured it's a sale, even though what he's receiving would actually be the end of a trade. But he helped me out by sending me a card for my collection that is also really good in decks. Tropical Beach. So he got to go to Worlds this past year, and he picked up a few extra, I believe, of the Tropical Beach promo. This is, yeah, from the black and white set, so this is definitely something I needed to complete a promo set. But at the same time, this is a really good deck card. Tropical Beach is a stadium, and when it's you can choose to end your turn by, instead of attacking, you get to draw 7 cards instead. That's great for decks that may not be attacking every turn, like Gothitelle decks. You know, usually you just focus on getting set up and stable before they actually start attacking. in which case a lot of goth decks have a hard time keeping their hand size up, especially if they've been judged or something like that. So Tropical Beach is a great way to increase their hand size and make sure they're drawing into what they need to play next turn. So this is awesome to have. Right now it's going into my collection, but depending on if I had ever decide to play goth or anything else, I might have to break it out and use it in a deck. So thank you very much, Nui. This was a huge, huge help. And let's see, the next, who's next? Yeah, I've got 2 more left. I think I could fit 2 more names into the title. We've got a nice sale from hj12mug. And the note says, "Hey Computer 3 and CSU, I give you $60 and you owe me 2 crushing hammers, 4 packs of black and white, promo restroom, normal catcher, reverse one, and 2 packs of yellow sleeves. Enjoy the extras." So, yeah, nice little sale there for some extra stuff I had, you know, a little bit of everything, booster packs, sleeves, cards, yeah, the works. And as extras, he sent the Bad Boar. Yeah, and by no means is this actually a bad card at all. This is actually a pretty playable card, especially in Magnabore decks. Very common in Magnabore decks. And a Sage's Training. Very good deck card, and there is the cash. So thank you very much. Always appreciate a sale. Oh, and he also sent it in this really cool black and white sleeve. Alright, so the last trade I have is another trade I'm really excited about because it's all for collection stuff. I actually don't have on my wants list World Champ cards that I'm looking for, just because it's, yeah, I don't really have lists of what exactly is in each World Champ deck. So I don't have wants list yet, but that will be something that I do in the future. I'm not terribly worried about collecting World Champ cards, but they are English cards that are a little bit different. So figure for a true, complete English collection, you know, better have some World Champ cards. So, there is a note. It says, "Open me." Oh, and this is an Australian trader too. What's his name? RandomRiofans, and I'm wondering if there's, I can't remember if there's any numbers attached, but I'll make sure I get it right in the video and the title, and if I get it wrong in the title, just tell me and I'll get it right. Note says, "Hi, I hope you enjoy your World Champ cards. Put them to good use. Oh, and yes, I'm being stubborn and giving you the book whether you like it or not. Haha, enjoy, David." And pretty cool Pikachu drawing there. I really like it. So yeah, so the story with the World Champ book, every time you get World Champ decks, you get the World Champ book, which is a really awesome little book that just shows you pictures of the tournament, you know, things like that. It also tells you a little bit of information about the top 4 players in each division, gives them their deck list, a little bit of bio, interesting facts about them. This is yeah, I've opened up one other World Champ pack thing before, and I really enjoyed reading the book. The reason I told him he didn't have to send the book was because I knew that it would make the envelope heavier and he'd have to pay extra shipping costs. And once I read it once, you know, I really don't have that much interest in it. So since I've read it, this will be up for sale or trade, which yeah, it's a really cool little read. So pretty fun. But yeah, so I told him he didn't have to send the book just to save himself the shipping costs. So that's what he means about him being stubborn, is he sent it to me anyways. But I do appreciate it. It's pretty cool. And yeah, let's go on with the rest of the trade. Part of the trade actually was also for $1, but that was before I knew that he was Australian. So my bank is, I love my bank. There's lots of great perks to my bank. It's a smallish bank. It actually is associated with my work, which is why I get some extra perks. But the only bad part is depositing foreign currency into my bank costs me $20 per transaction. So it's really not efficient to pay 20 English dollars to deposit 1 Australian dollar. So I told him, you know, no worries about the $1. So instead, he threw in a Hollow Lightning Energy, and does have a little crease, couple creases right there, but still very playable, which is why you would pretty much want Hollow Lightning Energy anyways, because it looks awesome in decks. So this is up for sale or trade. I've also got a lot of other Hollow Energy up that I'm putting up for sale, just because I'm going towards more simplistic stuff. So there's that, and then we have lots of World Champ cards. So basically this guy was really cool. I went through what I had of the 2009 decks, sent him a list of what I had, and then he went through his and found all the cards that I didn't have. So after this I should have complete World Champ 2009 sets from David Cohen. He's a senior. I believe he's a master now, and actually I know there's Cohen brothers. I don't know who's who. But yeah, Cohen still plays, still amazingly good. And I'm sorry I don't know this one, but I can't read Japanese. So he's a Japanese player. I'm assuming since it came in the same deck as this one. At the time, David was a senior, so this would be a Japanese senior. And I guess I could look it up in the little book, but for this video, since it's already going into 11 minutes, I'm going to be lazy and not bother looking it up, so it's just going to be Cohen's deck and the Japanese deck. So let's go ahead and start with David's deck. So these are the cards that I don't have yet, that hopefully should complete the deck for my, my set. Psychic Energy. Oh, and I should point out that these aren't playable cards because they have, instead of the normal back, they have this. They have a silver border instead of a yellow border, and they all have the signature printed. So it's just a cool little collectible. We got Palkia, Upper Energy, Nidoran Female, Water Energy, Night Maintenance, Rare Candy, Fighting Energy, Premier Ball, Call Energy, Mewtwo Level X. Oh, and all the cards are non-hollow as well, so typically Mewtwo would be a hollow, be pretty awesome looking. This is just a little bit different, just a normal Mewtwo. Then just the non-level X Mewtwo. Palkia Level X, Vibrava, Flygon, Nidoqueen, Unknown Guard, and Flygon Level X. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, the more I've looked through these, the more I'm really happy that I made this trade. You know, like I said before, I was kind of like meh on World Champ cards, but you know, for a true English Pokemon collector, I gotta collect them. And yeah, being that there's 3 EXs or level X's in is really cool. You know, obviously World Champ level X's aren't worth nearly as much as the real level X's, but they're still really, really cool. So now on to the Japanese deck. Galactic HQ, SP Energy, Psychic, Poketurn, SP Radar, Lightning, Skuntank G, Azelf, Aaron's Collection, Uxie, Bronzong, Bebe Search, Moonlight Stadium, Dialga G Level X, Honchkrow G, Luxray GL, Toxicroak G, also known as Promocroak, Darkness Energy, Dialga G, Power Spray, Ditto, Luxray GL Level X, Toxicroak G, and Sableye. So again, really, really awesome cards. You know, Luxx, Dialga X, Promocroak. These are some great decks, you know, back in the SP era. Really, really cool stuff. This was back before I was really playing though, so unfortunately I really didn't get to enjoy these decks, but it's a pretty cool thing to look back on now. So I believe that is now all the trades that I have in, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks again.